What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jay, and we are here with week 5 of the IBA. We are team building, as you can see. We're going up against Titan Gaming this week. He's a solid dude, cool guy. Once again, he's a cool guy. But we are undefeated so far. For the season. Sorry, but my Switch screen went dim, so I had to change. I was freaking out real quick. But we're undefeated so far. We got to flex our muscles. We are 4-0 right now, hoping to go 5-0 against Titan. As you can see on the lovely display I put in front of you, his team is down below with Ludicolo, Galarian Rapidash, Vanillix. I just hit my mic stand, whoopsies. Vanillix, Ditto, Type Null, Copperajah, Toxicroak, Mudsdale, Oranguru, Golurk, and Crawdon. Dang, Pokemon trivia, I tell you what, names escape me sometimes. So as you can see right off the bat, his team looks very physical. He has Rapidash, Type Null, Copperajah, Toxicroak, Mudsdale, Golurk, Crawdon. He only has 3 special attackers in Ludicolo, Vanillix, and Oranguru. Ditto's whatever it wants to be, so I didn't count it as anything. But looking at his team, the major threats, so Ludicolo is his Dynamaxmon, Rapidash is a threat, Ditto's also a threat, and possibly the Vanillix. Depends on what he's rocking with. He might be running Choice Specs Freeze Dry, which honestly could like bop everybody. Goodra actually eats up like 3 blizzards, honestly. Like he eats 2 and the 3rd one kills, so I'm like, oh bet. Goodra's eating everything. It does not matter. Goodra's just so thick. So I could see some mons that I see him bringing are Ludicolo and Rapidash for sure. The team I predicted for him, let me grab my trusty paper. Rapidash, Vanillix, Ditto, Null, and Copperajah. So that's the top 6 mons are what I predicted him to bring. I could also see him bringing Oranguru. I can also see him bringing Toxicroak. Oranguru to handle, if I hit my mic one more time, I'm gonna flip. Oranguru for covering Gengar because Psychic does bop us. But I'll get to a minute why I'm not worried about it. What else could he? I mean, Toxicroak he could bring, but I don't know. We'll see. I feel like he wouldn't, honestly, but he might because we have 3 water types, so he might try to get that dry skin up because he does got some eczema. But Copperajah I feel is definitely coming. He might be banded or assault vested. He probably might go assault vested this week, but I can also see him running a banded. I don't know. But let's go through the game plan right here. So as you can see up on the screen, we have Mrs. Puff rocking out with Spikes, Toxic Spikes, Pain Split, and Destiny Bond. So looking at his team, he has no hazard removal at all. And what I don't want is for Ditto to transform into this thing. So I'm gonna have to be super cautious about that because I don't want him to get stuff. Because we do have hazard removal, but it would suck if I got hazards up on his side and I had to defog all over again and start from square one. So I don't want Ditto to transform and miss Puff. If he does bring Ditto, it's fine. I mean, it's not fine. Ditto is a low-key problem because it can transform or anything. But that's what we got so far. Destiny Bond is like, it outspeeds. Oh my god, I keep hitting my mic stand. It naturally outspeeds Copperajah, also Mudsdale, and I think Golurk as well. Doesn't really outspeed anything else because, you know, I'm not running any speed IVs. Actually, Coolfish is actually pretty fast, but I'm running the defense HP set because that's what I need it to do. Has Intimidate, so hey, we gonna be eating shit up, you know what I'm saying? All right, so next up we have Teeth, of course, rocking out with Sludge Wave, Shadow Ball, Dark Pulse, and Focus Blast. So Dark Pulse is of course for the Oranguru. It also hits everything on his team aside from Toxicroak and Crawdon, really. So why not? I mean, why not? Because it's neutral on Galarian Rapidash. It will do decent damage against everything else because it's freaking Gengar. Sludge Wave, of course. Sludge Wave hits his team super hard. Everybody except for Copperajah. Focus Blast is for Vanillix and Type Null and Copperajah. So Gengar covers his team pretty freaking well. So he's gonna be putting in the work as always. He is the kill leader of the IBA right now, which is hyper flexing our muscles. But next up we have Sticky, of course, rocking out with Dragon Pulse, Sludge Wave, Thunderbolt, and Flamethrower. Didn't really adjust its moveset. It is running Sap Sipper this week just in case, because like Goodra hardwalls Ludicolo hands down. I mean, of course it has Ice Beam, but it's not Stab and Max Special Defense plus Assault Vest. Like, we're tanking that shit. We're gonna be eating shit up. So I'm not too worried about it because Goodra completely walls Ludicolo because we can hit it with a Sludge Wave and just be crack-a-lacking. So we can waste Dynamax servers with him. Next up, we have Qatar returning this week with Scald Recover Toxic Ice Beam because Pokemon Home has come. So we have access to Toxic. The only thing though is, of course, Rapidash has Pastel Veil, so that means we have to kill it before we poison anything else. I brought it mostly for like just in case we need to will things down, because type No with Eviolite is like super bulky. Even a Focus Blast from Gengar is, I believe, it's a 2-hit KO. So definitely need to whittle that thing down as much as we can. So I'm gonna bring Toxic this week, and just in case, because he has some bulky mons. So like for Golurk or Mudsdale, or just to get it Toxic stuff off, just to get it out the field. But either way, it's here. So next up we have Dandruff rocking with Belly Drum, Substitute, Icicle Crash, and Fire Punch. So I'm super excited about this set because I guarantee you will 100% not see it coming. Belly Drum Substitute is like a set for Zen mode that's like super fire. I've been doing tests with it and stuff, and so what I need to do is I really need to get it up on something that will try to like not want to stay in inherently. So like maybe if I go into Vanillix or type No would be a good setup, because he might try to status us and whatnot, so that would be good. It's gonna be kind of hard to get it off. We're gonna see what we can do. It hits his team super hard, so we're gonna see. We're gonna try stuff, but I mean, we're gonna see. I'm excited about it. Hopefully it does work in our favor this week. Just takes some skill to get off. Next up we have Whirlpool coming back, of course, our little boy, our little fanboy, our little washer boy, not fanboy, washer boy, with Volt Switch, Hydro Pump, Will-O-Wisp, and Defog. So as I said, Pokemon Host come back, so finally Rotom has access to Defog, which I'm super excited about. I love Defog on Rotom. It's another hazard removal. I drafted Rotom not knowing they didn't give him Defog this gen, but now that he's back, I'm definitely using him. So he has, I already Volt Switch, Hydro Pump, Will-O-Wisp, and Defog. So the plan is, like, we're gonna burn every freaking thing on his team. Rapidash burning, Caparaja burning, Toxicroak burning, Mudsdale burning, Golurk burning, Crawdaunt burning. Like, we're burning everything. Only things that don't matter are Ludicolo, of course, Vanillix, of course, and Oranguru. So we can like poison those things. But if he doesn't bring Toxicroak, then he has no toxic spikes removal. The only thing we have to do that's mandatory is to get rid of Rapidash because Pastel Veil. So that's good for us. Definitely gonna get spikes damage up because it'll whittle things down. He won't be able to switch as much. So if we can get like 1 to 2 layers, 3 would be amazing, but like 1 to 2 layers of spikes, and like toxic spikes, if we get them up, that's cool. If we don't, it's okay. But honestly, like even if we get 1 layer of each up, that would be great because it'll whittle thing down. 12% reduction is like huge in these type of battles. So every little chip counts. So I feel like we cover his team pretty well. I really am excited to use the substitute Darmanitan set. Hopefully we can get it off. It is a little hard to use. Worst comes to worst, we make a bad play or something. I might not get sub up. I might just straight up belly drum. But I have to at least make sure Rapidash is dead, because that's the only thing that outspeeds our Darmanitan, hands down. But well, it doesn't outspeed us unless we are in Zen. If we're in Zen mode, we outspeed everything on his team. Nothing's gonna outspeed us except for the Ditto. So we have to make sure that Rapidash and Ditto are gone, because that's like really essential. Because if Ditto comes in, gets all our stat boosts, it's gonna be a problem, and then we basically lose. So we gotta watch out for that. Actually, if he ever switched out Ditto while I predicted him to switch, I could actually get a sub up, go belly drum. Oh, but he outspeeds. Never mind. There would be no point. I just straight up fire punches. That's the only logical thing to do in that situation. But yeah, I feel like we cover his team pretty well. I don't know. I could see him bringing a lot of things. It seems like very all over the place, low key, because he has like different things, and he's brought different sets each week. Not really different sets, but he's just brought different mons each week. Low key. He might bring some things that you're not expecting, because one week he brought Screens Vanillix, which is like, woo, crazy. But that's about it. That's about all I gotta say. I think I addressed everything on the team pretty well. We are running Paint Split on Mist Puff, also to whittle things down. Mist Puff is kind of like Death Water in a sense, because we're only bringing it to tank some hits, maybe take something down with Destiny Bond, and then whittle stuff down with Pain Split. Rapidash does get not Volt Switch. I was about to say Volt Tackle, not. It does get Wild Charge, which is a little scary, but Rotom can eat it. It's neutral. So if we ever in that position, we're gonna straight up burn it. I doubt he wants to get burned, but if he stays in it and thinks that it's gonna kill, it won't. So only thing that might happen is that he might run Swords Dance Rapidash this week, which would be a little bit scary, just a teensy bit, but it won't matter too much in this grand scheme of things, because even if Rotom goes down, we come out into Gengar, we outspeed. Sludge Wave kills the Horsey 100%. So Gengar actually puts in the work for us as well. Can kill Ludicolo, can kill Rapidash, can kill Vanilla. So like we cover everything pretty well. I was thinking about bringing Frostmoth, because Frostmoth actually puts in the work for his whole team aside from Copperajah, because Copper is a steel type. So like Frostmoth will if we got Quiver Dances up with like 1 or 2 Quiver Dances up, it would pretty much be game, because we have Ice Beam, we have Hurricane, we have Bug Buzz, and Rapidash is not living a Buzz Buzz. It might be neutral, but it's not living it. Its defenses are so Frostmoth could have like really wrecked his team, but I was talking with Shycrow and whatnot, and like in the grand scheme of things, he has a bunch of physical attackers, and it probably wouldn't be the best of things to bring Frostmoth, because it's not surviving a hit because it's so frail defensively. So unfortunately we're not bringing Frostmoth this week. I love Baby Girl Elsa, but you know, he suggested like running Cool Fish this week. I was like, oh, that's actually kind of cool, because he won't see me running 4 tanks. We have 4 big tanks, so we're in it for the longevity. We can win. We might have to, I wouldn't say stall, because I mean nothing really to stall, because we're gonna get hazards and stuff up. But if we can force a lot of switches, that would be fantastic, because then we'll whittle shit down, and we don't gotta worry about anything else. We're just gonna be popping out here, popping moves left and right, getting toxics, getting spice damage. We're gonna be looking juicy, baby. And then, you know, might pop off a Destiny Bond, because if he doesn't predict the Destiny Bond, then we could knock out Copperajah or Type Null easily, bro, easily, or take out the Rapidash. Ooh, not really though, because we don't have to speed it. So we're going for Destiny Bond. I mean, it might help us prolong the inevitable and get a layer of spikes up, which would be awesome. But I mean, we could force a switch and possibly get 2 spikes up. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm hyped for this match. A little bit nervous, because you know, as we continue to rise up and just kill everybody in the rankings, there's a lot of pressure that builds. Everybody's coming for us. Everybody, like Goki's already prepping for me. It's crazy. It's crazy. Being undefeated is crazy. There's a lot of pressure. So I'm actually gonna be facing Titan later today. So I'm gonna go ahead and get up at your hair. And this is the squad we are rocking out with. Hopefully we can put in the work. Hopefully I make the good plays, not like bad plays like last week when I switched in Hydreigon switched in Darmanitan for no reason. But that's all. That's the squad right there, baby. We're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get out your hair, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.